Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. This is a new game that just released on the 10th, so I guess it's about 20 days old. It is called Atma. It is a pixel art adventure game developed by Team Atma and published by Rebuka Supinfo Game. I may have pronounced that last publisher name wrong, but nevertheless, it's given away for free on Steam. So I figured that I would download it, give it a shot, and create a quick Let's Play video of it for you guys to enjoy. So it says that it's played with the controller. It's not really designed to move with a mouse and keyboard. I don't know exactly what the game is going to fully entail. It looks like it's just basically a pixel art rendition. But apparently you can make choices about everything. So, Urias is a powerful artifact dictating the world. Reach certain level of mastery. Okay. But you go by the name of Shaya, deeply in love with Atma. I'm assuming Atma is a god. No. Atma is a person. You traveled over the moonland for years. Alright, cool. Atma attempts to make Uriah prematurely, even though it's forbidden. Oh, I can make a choice. We're gonna trust his judgment. If I am in love with him, I obviously should trust him, right? But he gets suddenly struck by a flash of light. Face punishing him for his eagerness. He is trapped in a world of spirit of unrest. It's a very interesting story so far. You hold his limp, cold body in your arms for hours, still hoping that he will open his eyes. His foolishness just created a rift, allowing spirits to reach material world and disrupting its balance. Despite your still vivid pain, you're more than ever focused on your duty as a guardian. I refuse to acknowledge my pain. I am stronger. And this is Atma. Let us begin. My love, I'm so sorry I left you. Alright, so we're going to try something a little bit different with this Let's Play, unless you didn't notice by watching my other Let's Plays. I am not going to be reading the text. This is basically just a test to see if that's something that you guys would prefer for games that are not voice acted. I'm going to leave it up to you. But as of right now, I'm just going to go off and say that the pixel art in this game is very beautiful. Okay, so we can activate Mantra World. You can use right trigger and left to draw Mantra mode and link objects to create a path for yourself. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh. Okay, so we can basically draw stuff. Interesting. You can also use lightning mantras to fight enemies. Okay, but how do I do that? Okay, so you basically just draw, and that's how you defeat people or things. The Indian style architecture and everything is pretty cool too. Okay, so this is reminding me a little bit of what's it called? The dog game with the paintbrush. I don't remember exactly what it's called off the top of my head. Okami. There we go. Yeah. This reminds me a little bit of Okami with the drawing. Tenkanya Village. Very cute. It's like Chinese, Indian. I don't even know what the architecture is. It's like a little mix of everything. Okay, link all the spirits to the pillar to seal them back inside. Maybe I gotta do it faster. Yep, that's exactly what I do. I should do it faster. Okay, so yeah, we were just at his tomb. I guess that makes sense. The movement for this game could be a little bit faster. I can definitely say that right off the bat. I mean, it's not terrible, and I get that they, wanted you to move somewhat slowly because you're going to be, I guess, intaking the atmosphere and everything that they worked hard to create. All right, so the ornithologist is in the house to the north. If ever, is there a map yet? Nope. Okay, so he's probably at the top of the cliff from the little cutscene of the video that we saw. So we're gonna head on up there. It may be him, and it may be the one higher. I'm gonna go ahead and see if maybe it is him. Okay, so that was the ornithologist. I don't really care to see the village right now. We're just going to talk to him and begin the journey into his mind. Okay. This soul world is pretty good too. Wait. Okay, so I can change mantras with the triggers. So I have lightning, which is basically combat, and then wind, which is like moving stuff. Ooh, cool. So you can only use this mantra basically directly next to yourself and to a certain area. I guess the design of that is actually pretty cool. Ugh, push it farther. Oh wait, no, I had to go this way. No, I guess that the wind is pretty powerful. Definitely once you figure out how to use it. With it, the power, you will be able to join. Maybe I have to blow it this way. Nope. That is not it. Oh. I guess that makes sense. So just gotta push the block on top of the pressure plate. Basic game design, puzzle solving 101. We did it, boys. We are moving on. But you can definitely tell that they put a lot of love into this. I'm gonna check something real quick. Nope, doesn't have VSync. I was just noticing a little bit of screen tearing. I don't think it's gonna show in the recording, but I was noticing that personally. Yama, the god of fate. Okay. So interesting plot points. Basically, your boyfriend committed a boo-boo and he killed himself, and now we're going to defy a god and do it ourselves. Okay, so am I gonna go to the waking world? Yes. Alright. Reach Hava Temple. Okay, so maybe it's... Cool, so now we're going up north. Maybe we'll get some actual combat. If this is just an exploration game, I get it, but... Okay, this is cool. Hava's Path. Okay, so yeah, we gotta get the lightning going. Zoop. We're gonna bring in all the blocks together with static. Let's open this Buddhist temple. But even like the subtle detail on that fish over there and the frog, it's really cool. You can definitely see that they loved what they did. The animations for everything are very fluid. See, this is why I made this channel. So I could experience these amazing indie games with you and just show how much love that people have for these kind of things. Now, I know I was just bashing a little bit on it and saying that it was a little slow. However, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's the end. Maybe I got to push the stuff. You never know what something's going to entail without actually messing with it first yourself. So, just wanted to see if the wind would do anything, because I guess the lightning wasn't doing nothing. I'm just going to try the lightning one more time real quick. Yeah, nothing's responding to the lightning. So, oh wait. Nope. Come on, Okami. Do your thing. Maybe there's something over here that I missed. Doesn't look like it. Maybe I missed the social cue. Okay, so that's not it. So then, what do I gotta do? Oh no, this is embarrassing. Huh. Maybe that's what I gotta do. Oh, that is exactly what I had to do. I just had to blow the fire onto the statue. Good. We're solving things, boys. We're moving on. Now I gotta do it 2 more times, apparently. That's fun. Okay. Okay, Okay, so we're gonna take this left path first. I'm gonna head on over to the... I guess we're gonna head on over to the top. Oh, lightning. Yes, let's give them a nice shock so we can bypass. You know, the only thing that this thing really needs right now is some faster movement speed. That's pretty much the only thing that I would say right off the bat. Is maybe, I'm not even talking about like a huge movement speed increase, but maybe, like if your walk speed is 10, if it was 15, I think it would be kind of ideal. That's all. I think that would help just a little bit, or not even 15, maybe 12. Oh, 12 could do the same thing too. Oh. Okay, well, I mean, I thought I was supposed to go that way. It just unlocked everything, but I guess not. So we'll just go through this path. That's fine. Oh. Maybe we'll move those ones. Yeah, that was simple enough. Okay, so yeah, I guess that makes sense. I didn't unlock both of them. I didn't even see the pressure plate up in the north. And then we gotta go over to that statue and blow that statue up with fire. Come on. Come on, bird. That's not the one that I wanted to hit. I mean, I'll still take it, but still. Alright. Okay, so that's not what I wanted to do. I gotta hit these ones, perhaps. No. I gotta hit, somehow hit that one. Okay. There we go. Alright, we got the second statue. Now we have to go get the third statue to the path to the right. Yeah, see, this goes back to my whole movement speed thing. Now we have to walk all the way back. All slow like. Well, maybe I'm just used to games where you actually have a run function. Do 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 do. Walking back slowly to the central hub area as the screen transitions slowly. I mean, that's fine. Alright. Moving on to the right path. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna have a wind challenge. So it looks like I gotta blow the fire into... Yeah, I gotta blow the fire into the other things, and then I gotta blow the fire to burn the roots. I think that's the whole idea of this. Although I do find it funny that the raft automatically goes down there. I mean, I guess it's kind of the stream pushing it, but there's no movement on the water to show that the stream is moving that direction. So how do we know if that's what's really going on? And we had our first heal station. I mean, I guess that's pretty cool. I actually like the effect of that. Kudos. It's definitely different, something you don't really see every day. Moving farther down the run path into more wind challenges. Alright, so we're gonna start into that one. I'm gonna push it into. No! Do it before he goes away! Man. Alright, so we got into. Oh shit. It's good to know. So going through those things will summon birds. So let's not walk through those things. Let's not walk through those things at all. Something else that I would maybe add is based upon the location of your character is where your mantra section would go. I mean, that's only a minor thing, but it would be a nice minor thing, if that makes sense. Hey, I got it to burn. Maybe that's what I was waiting for. Oh, hey, and look, and then it just magically appears. Wait a minute, don't tell me I gotta reset because I wasn't all the way up there. Okay, so it is close enough, good. Maybe the intended strat was that when the log was up there, you go up to that brazier. And you hit it up there, but I guess because we didn't, we were able to reach it with the raft from the bottom. So that's nice, it worked out. And we finished. Okay, good. I didn't actually mean to hit that web chime. Alright, so we'll get back to the center. When I do get back to the center, walking back slowly to the middle. Eventually we will get there. Walking back still slowly to the middle. And it looks like we are finally there. Alright, into the temple we go. Well, this is actually really cool lighting. I like this lighting effect. Aurea's Shrine or Urja's Shrine. I don't even know. Absorb or restore. Let's restore. Okay, so there's looks like a little floating crown thingy. Return to the village. But what if I don't want to? I'm actually kind of glad that it lets you cycle through the mantras while you're not in the menu, like so. And each one has like a little icon, so you don't really have to really pay attention to what's going on, because you can see it in your peripheral. So, head back to the village. So you finally made your choice. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Now I gotta go all the way back to the tomb from the very beginning. No problem, Fox Lady. No problem, other fox creature like thing. Yes, we definitely do have a lot to talk about as soon as I can get there. Their little breathing animations are kind of hilarious too. It's like almost a little bit too exaggerant. Like the two at the bottom left right there are dancing up and down. I would just make it a little bit smaller. I mean, I guess you can only do so much with the pixels, but maybe only make them move 1 pixel. If that. Find me in my tomb. Well, yeah, obviously, I'm going to your tomb. Back to the tomb I go. So you chose to save the village. Yes, I did. No problem. That is the job of a guardian, is it not? And we're locked out of the village. Forever. I can finally run. See, the movement speed that you guys get right here is how it should be for the entirety of the game. Not just in combat. I didn't even notice it when I was in combat with the other ones, but I really noticed it there. That's how fast you should move. Alright, back to the tomb. It's now time to face our fates. Are we about to commit suicide? That's what it sounds like. Okay. We will see. We will see. It's a big tomb for this guy. Yep, I knew it. We were gonna commit suicide. What the hell is this? Or maybe it's not suicide. How the hell are we supposed to fight what's going on here? I guess that's how we're gonna do it. This is a really cool change of scenery. We actually get to showcase the combat properly now. Hell yeah. I would almost call it turn-based, but it's not turn-based. Alright, were we able to get it? I don't know. But it looks like we killed about half the phases. Oh. There we go. Okay, so you have to have 2 to make it chain. So it's a good thing that the corpse is still there if we're going to keep that mechanic. Alright. He was a traitor. That was really, really dope. I mean, it was a basic boss because the game has basic mechanics, but that was really damn cool. I was not expecting that at all. I was kind of just expecting you to kind of like fall on your own staff or jump off or something like that. But I will never forget you, as you are my eternal soulmate, even though you tried to kill me, because I decided not to save you. Alright, and that's Atma. It's very short, but it was free. It looks kind of like a tech demo, but man, it was really good. So if you would like, you can go to Steam, download it for yourself, give it a shot. Maybe you want to make some of the different choices, because there is options that you could do in this game. I may or may not decide to come back and play the other choices. I'll leave that up to you guys. If you guys want to see yourself. So what happens if you actually save Atma instead of saving the village? Maybe you get a different boss. Who knows? But I do know that now the title screen that you're seeing right now makes a hell of a lot more sense, and it not just be straight up art. But yeah, so thank you for watching, guys. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. Check my other socials down below, and I will see you next time. Hey, thank you for making it this far. I want to talk to you about something else, but first I have to apologize for the webcam quality. It's really all I've got right now. I started a Patreon as a way for you as the community to show your support for the cost as little as $1, which if you think about it is not even the full price of a cup of coffee, and you only got to do that once a month. And I drink a lot of coffee on this channel. So if you would like to buy me a cup, by all means, you can show your support now. But anyways, I have a lot of plans for this channel, as well as the community that I am building. We all love indie games. That is why we're here, and that is why I'm creating this community of, playing everything, reviewing all that stuff. So basically, aside from actually making the Let's Plays, which is the main basis of the channel, I'm also going to be doing written and video reviews. I also have a website in the works. I've already locked down the domain, and we're going to be going on through with that. So even if you just are browsing the Steam store page and you see a game that you might be interested in, but you don't know if you want to spend that $20, you can come out and check my channel, get a nice little gameplay preview, or if I'm finished with the Let's Play, then I'll have a full-on review going for that, and you can check it out and you can make it that decision. I also want to give the written reviews in case videos aren't your thing, you're at work, you're on the toilet, whatever, you can read that article. I would have everything written for that. I want to help give indie developers that outreach, but first I have to build that outreach myself, and if you are watching this clip, then you are a part of that change. You are a part of that beginning of the community. All my content is always going to be free, but it is not free to buy the content, distribute, edit, promote, put out anything, really. It's not cheap to run the website. Everything costs something, right? And I also need to upgrade my own equipment so I can give you guys better quality stuff, because my equipment is not the greatest, as you can't tell from my webcam. So if you would like, please check out my Patreon. I have multiple tiers of support that you can show. And if you would like to support me in a different way, feel free to send me an email at contact@letsplayindie.com. And the website is also a work in progress. Thank you.